Hi, my name is Lynette Crosby. I'm creator of www.rl2.com, and you're watching the seventh video in a series on how to make Ohanaite Orgone. So I've already popped these out the molds in the last video, and what I'm going to do really quickly is just show you how to clean them up. When you're working with resin, you have a little play time, but not a lot, especially when you're working with resin. So what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting this and I'm just edging it off, as opposed to letting it get completely hard where I have to sand it. Doing it like this really makes it easy and effortless to clean up a piece. And when you do it, you just want to take your time and just go around it and edge it. And then later on, if you choose to sand it, that's fine. But in the beginning, when you're first making it, sanding just felt like it maybe was too overwhelming or a bigger step for me. So what I try to do is just make sure that I can go in and get as much of the resin off as I can. Then that way I don't have too much work or cleanup to do when it is completely hardened. At this stage, if I take it out and I let it sit for too long, I'm going to have to really go in with a nail file or something, and I'm going to have to kind of fight to get it off. That's not what you want to do. You want to make the process as easy as possible for you. The purpose is just to make sure that you have it on your neck and can wear it. And I'm just using a basic pair of scissors and just showing you like little tips and tricks that we all use to make sure that you can get the resin off and out. And it just takes its time. It's not a process that you want to rush. It's something that sometimes I'll even check, like if the resin has pooled over in an area like this, to see if I can get it off sooner. There are also some other tools that I'll show you in a minute, but basically I want to get as much of this off before I go to using those tools. So let's see, right now I got it. I'm just kind of getting as much as I can without having to go in there and pull it off. And there's still a little bit left. And as you start to do this more, you'll get better at it. And basically, you'll just take the edge of the, you want to wear a mask if you can, just for dust particles if you're doing large quantities of these. But the edge of a pair of scissors will work great, just to make sure that you have a smooth edge and it's not going to cut you or anyone else that's wearing it. These are really lightweight ones. When you get more advanced and I start to show you more advanced techniques, I can show you about sanding, how to do it, and what to do. But basically that's it. I'm going to take another piece and clean this out, but you have a beautiful pendant that you can make for under $20. And yeah, you have a lot of resin that you can play with. You have a lot of extra left over, so you can definitely help make these for you and your family. Now here is one that I did that was already cleaned up for the most part. Just have a little bit of edging on it, so I'm going to show you how to do that. And again, you want to go in with that scissor and just kind of cut as close as you can. Now this is like cured much longer. This has been cured for like maybe a month. But you always want to just take that edge and just go over it like that. And you'll see that the main thing you want to do is just get it to a point where it's smooth enough that you can wear it. And you have a beautiful finished pendant for a dog, a cat, a little one who's not going to be able to take it off of themselves. Just something really comfortable and beautiful. And in this one it has some Amazonite, There's a little piece of white quartz in there. Yeah, so that's it. I will finish these up and then I'll come back to you for the next video, and we will take this out of the mold and I'll show you what happens, because this is that, you know, take chances, make mistakes, have fun. I made too much resin yesterday when I was pouring these, and it hardened, but you can still take this and you can actually cut it down to about here and turn it into a piece of gifting Ohanaite Orgone. So a lot of people gift these. They help neighborhoods. They help with communication. So there's so many different things you can do. I'll cut this in a minute, and we'll talk to you soon.